Well, welcome back to Starting Point, and as we said earlier that we will have a special dialogue with one of the young figure, a successful figure here in Indonesia. He's Jerome Polin.
Yes, hello Jerome.
Hello. Thank
Good
you.
morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for
Here.
inviting me.
What a joy to have you here. And yeah, it's just, yes, to the viewers in Indonesia and
Who
beyond.
doesn't know? Who doesn't know
Who
Jerome
doesn't know
Polin?
Jerome Polin? He's amazing and you're a household name in Indonesia. But before we go into all of that, we want to say congratulations, especially for you, because you just found your building, right? For
Sure.
for your tutoring
Building
school.
about what? Maybe viewers to know?
So
more?
this year's project is building a it's a cram school or it's a
tutoring institution, yeah.
tutoring institutions called Mantappu Academy.
Mantappu
Because
Academy, okay.
in the future I want to build my own school, but a school is very complex, right?
Yeah.
So I think I have to start small by just making cram school. For the first, maybe in October, I'm gonna start the school.
This year's October,
This year's October, but I'm gonna start from math, from my favorite subject.
So
Your
it's
expertise.
My expertise. Yeah,
it's
true.
so Jerome Polin, right?
Yeah.
Like, we know him.
It's so Jerome Polin.
Yeah, we know him from his content about math. Like you make math fun, and it looks easy.
Yeah.
For viewers to see it. So before we talk about your school, I want to know: are you the kid who always get that good grades, or you're the a special student in school? Are you that kid?
Like gold medals
Yeah.
all around.
Well, actually, in high school, I joined a lot of math competition. But on my first year of high school, I joined like around 30 competitions, but I've never won once. I've never
okay.
won once.
Okay.
But I won in second year of high school until third year of high school.
But you love that subject. You love math.
I love math.
Okay.
But but I'm not that type of student who only studies. So I also do sports. I also do like choir.
So that's the answer, right? Because maybe some naysayers said, "Oh yeah, Jerome Polin is smart because like he have that biological brain. He's like smart from the heaven, maybe."
No.
But so you learn also about math. You study hard about math.
I studied so hard.
That's good.
But people didn't see it, right?
Yeah, that's the main
But
thing.
people just see like, oh, he's smart. Oh,
Yeah.
he can do every problems. But
you can solve every math problem.
yeah,
Yeah,
Actually,
it seems like you can though.
it seems because it's a branding. It's a personal branding. Like,
And because you study about that, you learn about
true,
that.
True.
That's
You know,
the
it's like
key.
an iceberg.
That's true.
You know,
Just the tip of the iceberg.
Like iceberg.
Yeah.
People only see the success. People only see the like, oh, he's so smart, but people didn't see the process, right?
And also about that, I want to also know, how about your parents? Are your parents also like a professor in math?
No.
Yeah, are they like
no.
in academics or?
My father is a pastor,
Okay.
and my mother is a housewife.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's your answer for maybe the naysayers out there that, oh, Jerome has that like ingenuity. I mean, in his DNA.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you've worked really hard for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've worked
You
really
work for
hard.
it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And talking about your school again, so because that's so the Jerome thing is math. You want to make a school, tutorial institution in this October, and is it for like every kid, for elementary?
I think
kid
from elementary until high school.
Okay.
But I'm gonna make my own curriculum. So my idea is I wanna make a master class, math master class. So you can
Wow.
finish
Math master
high school, all high school courses in 4 months, something like that.
In 4 months.
In 4 months.
In 4 months,
something
okay.
like that. Yeah.
Wow, that's
a fast track, like a fast track.
It's my idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my idea. Yeah, like fast track for math. Yeah, something like that.
Can you explain to us more about because maybe for us, it's like we're not like math scientists, so we cannot understand what is the math, fast track means, or what's the curriculum will be, and beside math and the other subjects.
Yeah, well, actually, many teachers or in schools or in books, maybe in textbooks, people start with the equation or with the
Like with the formulas.
yeah, with the formulas,
Yeah.
not why. By studying like that, when you do exam, and you forget the formula, you can find the formula by yourself because you know the concept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know where it comes from too,
Yeah,
like the source.
True,
of
the source.
formula.
So you can check by yourself. Yeah.
Wow. So we do wish you all the best with that.
Thank you so much.
And hopefully everything runs smoothly.
Thank you so much.
Until it opens in October. Stay tuned to our viewers.
Yeah, maybe
for-
October.
Maybe,
or,
hopefully.
or November,
Yes,
maybe.
very soon, indeed. And you know, with that, can you actually tell us more a little bit about why math? Like, what's the main reason
Yeah,
why
behind
math?
that?
Why
Yeah.
or maybe how you fall in love with math?
Yeah.
Actually,
Because it's just math,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one loves math. I think like almost no one. But yeah, you love math.
yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
I think like it's something so important,
Yeah.
yet so many people cannot see how valuable it is. Yet you
Yeah,
are
I
able
see.
to see that.
Yeah. So there was a time I hate math when I was in grade 3.
Okay. Elementary.
Yeah, in elementary school. But back then, I loved challenges. I love to solve, puzzle. I love to solve. Yeah, I love games and challenges. And then my mom told me that, why don't you think or you see math as a challenge or as a game, where you can solve the problem and then you will feel happy. Yeah, and because like if you think of it, math is like it's like a game. It's like a puzzle. You know the way. You know the formula, and you have to build a bridge. You have to find the right way to use the formula to solve the problem. So it's just like a puzzle. Actually, if you think of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's true. It's like puzzle. And then when my mom said like that, I started to see math differently. I'm gonna see it as a challenge, and because I love challenge to do challenge. Yeah.
That's a good approach by
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
mother actually. Thank you,
Yeah,
Jerome's mother to make
Yeah,
Jerome
yeah.
the way he is
Because
now.
like if we like for example if we look at a puzzle or logical questions, we're gonna try to solve it, right? But if we see math like because we think it is a math, our brain is like
Rejecting it.
or like, oh, it's math, it's hard. Like there's a mental block. But if
Agree.
you see it as a challenge or if you see it as a puzzle or as a game, you will gonna like think first before you said it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
trying to solve like a Rubik's cube. Or
Yeah,
like,
true.
Yeah.
Like for example, if you have ever seen like the quiz, like for example, like blue flower plus red flower is equal to 10, something like that. Yeah, people will solve it, right? Like, oh yeah, I think the blue flower is 5, the red flower is 5, something like that. But when it comes to A plus B plus C is equal to 10, people are like, oh no, it's very math.
Yeah.
I
But
can do
it's
this,
the
yeah.
same. It's actually the same if you say it. Yeah.
Also, it's how you present the questions.
The questions,
Maybe,
yeah.
Or
How you
reframe it.
Yeah, how you frame it
Yeah.
and how you think. That's why I always say that it's the same actually, basically. So so the alphabet like X, Y, and Z is the same with these pictures actually, the symbols. You just have to see it that way. Yeah.
So as a person that before maybe hate math and then now you love math,
Yeah.
do you see it useful for your life, math?
Yeah.
How useful is it?
In like your daily life.
Yeah, I think it's for the critical thinking and logical reasoning, and also I think it's for math. It's training your creativity. I think it's improving your
Really?
creativity. Yeah.
Okay, well, tell us more about that.
Because there are a lot of way to solve some problems.
Yeah.
So you have to like I said before, you have to build a bridge, right, from the formula to the answers. So on the process of building the bridge, you need a creativity,
That's right.
and sometimes you have to use you have to think out of the box to solve the problems. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, well,
creativity.
teachers say, or many people say that math and things that we have to count is like left brain side,
Okay.
and creativity is like right brain
yeah,
side.
true.
And it's like it's different. Many people say it's different,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
from your statement said
Yeah.
that it's actually connected. Yeah,
It's very connected.
It's very connected.
It's very connected because
Yeah.
math is not only counting.
that's right. You have to
It's-
imagine.
Yeah,
about
we have to imagine. We have to, like from the problems, from the sentences, you have to turn it to math language. Like for example, and then, I think it's very. You need like creativity there.
And if I'm like mistaken, Audrey, like maybe like Albert Einstein said something like that about imagination.
Yeah, imagination.
Oh,
Yeah.
he did say
He
something.
did say something about
that.
imagination, right?
Yeah,
imagination.
If you don't have imagination, you cannot use the
True,
things
true,
you
true,
know.
true, true.
Yeah,
That's right.
It's really powerful. And okay, now that you said that it influences creativity, which is, I think it's the first time I've heard that.
Really? Really?
Which is such a great discovery. Yeah.
Okay.
Influences creativity. Do you find that it also helps with your creative work?
Yeah.
Because you are a really renowned YouTuber and
Yeah.
you create so many impactful content. Like, do you find the creativity that you've learned from math all your life actually just really pushes you, helps you? in
Yeah,
that
true.
development?
I think it's the mindset because so when I do math, when I try to solve a problem, for example, I use the first formula. Oh, it failed.
Okay.
Oh, I have to use the second one. I have to use the third one and fourth one. Fourth way. So the mindset is the answer is there.
Yeah.
I just have to build the bridge. But how can I build the bridge with these formulas? So it's creativity, right? So how can I combine this formula? Which formula should I use? Something like that. So it's creativity. And then it applies to my job as a content creator. Like for example, I upload the video and then the audience didn't like it. So I have to maybe combine some elements or some formula in a way. Like, should I make it fun or should I make it like with other people, or should I do a collaboration, or should I make it like that. So I know that there will be an answer. There will be like a successful way, but I have to find it.
Oh, so you kind of
That
turn-
mindset.
Yeah.
For example, I love to create math content. Before I really like to watch people doing math in the whiteboard, and then I tried to make one content like that, and then people didn't like it.
Okay. So it's like
people
just studying in
I'm bored.
school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like studying in school. So I try to make other content like math battle. So
inside, because Jerome once do not like math, and now he loves math, and then he maybe live from math. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Apply it.
He applied in life.
Yeah. I apply it in a different way, right? From
That's
other
right.
people.
Yeah.
So if you want to know about the updates about your school, well, where we can see it?
Oh, you can say on my Instagram.
Your Instagram
Yeah.
at Jerome Polin.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because it's so exciting. I can't wait. Actually, I will follow you. I mean,
you so
follow
much.
with the information.
Yeah, with the development.
With the development about that. Yeah,
Yeah,
because I think I will put my son there.
And also, I will directly involve in the teaching
Okay.
because I love teaching. Yeah,
About the
I love
curriculum, you will make the curriculum, right?
Yeah. Right now, I'm making the curriculum. By the end of August, I'm gonna finish it, and then on September, I'm gonna open the admission.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan.
That's the
Okay.
plan.
Yeah. I
So,
hope I can.
That's
stick
about
to the plan.
that's about the school. I want to know more about him personally. Actually, how do you start? Like making money or like your inspiration or your motivation making YouTube and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
When did it start?
Like, let's take it real back.
Real
like
back.
right
Okay, real
before,
back.
maybe when you were in high school and
Yeah. So
before
okay, I'm gonna start.
Japan,
For content creating, I started in high school actually.
Oh, high
so
school,
at the
okay.
at the first year of high school, I spent most of my time studying math because I started late. So people who join math competitions usually started from elementary school,
Okay.
but I didn't join from elementary. I just decided to join math competition in high school, and
if we
it
can
was
know,
so late.
what year was that?
2000 and 2013,
2000.
13, I think.
13.
14, yeah, 13, 14,
Okay, okay.
yeah.
So you're young, yeah? You're still
Yeah,
young. Okay, good.
1998. I was born in 1998.
Okay. And then?
And then, so I spent my whole first year of high school studying math. And then I got bored. Because I finished studying, and then in the second year, I tried to study, but yeah, I got bored. So I tried to find another thing to do. And then that time I tried to make an Instagram account. So back then I didn't have Instagram because I only study, right?
Okay.
And then I made an Instagram account, and then back then there was like a trend to make a video in Instagram, like funny videos
Okay.
and you know like like 15 seconds video in Instagram, and I tried to make
Funny videos?
funny videos
Okay.
and math videos, and I love it. I love it. So
Wait. Explain us. How can you make math funny? How does that combine?
Yeah, that's
math
a-
and
Yeah.
fun.
Interesting combination.
actually, because I think, I have to think of it because I don't have a role model, so
Okay.
I just create my own. Yeah, because back then there is no math content creator, right? So
Okay.
yeah, I just make it my own because I think this is funny.
Okay.
I'm just gonna combine the trend, like even until now, like
So you're already solving problems back then.
Yeah.
Making math fun for
making
people.
fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like for example, up until now, the mindset is still the same. So
Yeah.
there's a trend, you know, like maybe TikTok dance or TikTok trend. I'm gonna mix it with math. Yeah, whatever it takes, I'm gonna whatever it
Yeah,
costs,
Make it work.
I'm gonna make
You
it.
can make it work,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to fix. Yeah,
Okay.
with math.
Wow. So that was in 2013, second year of high school.
Yeah, second year of high school, I started to make Instagram account, and I back then Line, you know Line.
Yeah,
Yes.
Line,
Yeah.
Line is the hype. Line was hype, and then I make an official account
Okay.
called Math Q&A, so people can
Wow.
ask about math, and I can also post about math. And back then I already make like jokes about math jokes, something like that.
Wow. That's
And
great.
I try to make, you know, like if you have ever seen, like I try to make like happy birthday with math, you know, like I
I
made an
have seen
equation,
those,
happy
yeah.
new year with math. Yeah, I started already on 2013,
So people back then
2014,
can
yeah.
ask you about math
Yeah.
problems.
and I tried to make videos. But yeah, that was my first, you know, like first encounter with content creating. And then I graduated high school. I went to Japan, and then in Japan, 1 year in Japan, I passed the hardest Japanese language exam
Wow.
for foreigners.
Yeah.
And in Indonesia, it's only a few people who can pass it. And then a lot of people ask me how can I how
the
can I
test.
pass the test, and how do you learn Japanese? And I want to share it, right? So I make a YouTube channel. Yeah. To teach Japanese and to share my experience learning Japanese.
And you passed the test because you study hard also.
Yeah,
right?
in 1 year.
Oh,
In 1 year.
that's great.
Yeah.
Wow. So in Japan, you spoke mostly Japanese.
Yeah, I spoke Japanese.
That's incredible.
Yeah, Japan is not that easy language, you know. Yeah.
It's really
Yeah,
not.
it's really hard. So
Yeah.
if I have to, you know, if I can turn back time, I'm gonna skip the 2016. I'm gonna skip it because I think it was the toughest time in my life.
Wow, that's a funny statement from Jerome Polin
Yeah,
because you
because-
succeeded actually.
Yeah, because I have to, you know, I have to learn Japanese. Well, I also have to prepare the university exam test. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
So it was crazy.
That's
like
crazy.
Math, physics, and chemistry, and all of them is in Japanese language.
It's all in Japanese?
It's all in
All
Japanese.
Japanese.
Like for example, if English and Indonesia is still the, you know, is still similar for chemistry. For example, oxygen. Yeah,
Okay,
oxygen,
okay.
oxygen.
Yeah.
But in Japanese is, you know, kanji. You know,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
kanji, and it's called tanso. It's called suiso, something like that. It's
Wow.
very
like
different.
totally
Completely
different.
It's
Yeah.
completely different. So, yeah, you have to learn from zero again.
Wow.
It
That's
was the
great.
craziest,
Yeah.
I think.
So
moment
that's
in my
the
life.
first time you made a YouTube about that.
Yeah, after
Okay,
1
okay.
year, learning, and I passed, and I passed the exam. Also, I passed the university exam. I made a YouTube channel. Share.
How was the first responses from the YouTube?
Yeah, because it's a learning video. Because it's you know, like teaching Japanese video. People who only interested in Japanese language only. Yeah,
The
people
viewers
who
are
only interested in how to say, people who interested, so the audience is only people who are interested
In Japanese.
in learning Japanese, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So and then I try to, you know, like to how to grow this channel. So I have to
Yeah.
make other type of contents such as vlogs, culinary and stuff.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
have so many
Oh,
with
that's
your friends, right? The
Yeah,
Waseda
yeah, the Waseda Boys.
Like,
Yeah, but Waseda Boys is on 2018
ah,
when I first come into the when I first go to the university.
like a year after that.
Yeah, like,
And then, so if you compare right now your maybe your views or your reaching from the YouTube, how is it different from the first time?
the first time,
Yeah.
it's very different.
And what did you do to get there?
Yeah, I always maybe analyze everything. Yeah, like for example, oh, this video is doing well. Why? Oh, I think because there's like this kind of value, this kind of like maybe like people. From what I see, people in Indonesia like Japanese culture. So I try to make Japanese culture, and also they like that Japanese try some Indonesian foods or Indonesian culture, something like that.
Yeah, so you see
So
what.
it's always trial and error, I think.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
Always trial and
always,
error.
always. So when I fail or when the video didn't do well, I'm gonna analyze what happened, why. Yeah. So always learn from the mistakes, I think.
Always
Yeah,
learn from
so
mistakes.
we also know that
Yeah.
Jerome, I think, really prioritize education. How do you see education for yourself and education in Indonesia? How do you see it?
Yeah, I think education is like the most powerful thing people can have, and it's the life-changing weapon for me myself, because if you have a good education, you will have like knowledge, right? Knowledge and skills, skill sets that you can use to create something valuable, and with that something you create, you can make an impact, or you can generate money from it, right? So the key is the education.
Okay,
So
that's right.
by education, you can get the skills needed for making money and to work or to create anything. Yeah, right.
It's a foundation.
It's a foundation.
right?
Yeah, it's the foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking education in Indonesia, I think, like even me, I can compete abroad. Even in Waseda University, I entered the top 10. I was the top 10 best graduates. But yeah, I think in Indonesia, the equality is still become the problem. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still lacking.
Yeah, it's a lacking. But
Yeah.
for example, in Jakarta or in big cities like such as Surabaya, yeah, there are a lot of good schools. But
Maybe in rural areas.
maybe in rural area, yeah.
We don't have
So
that good quality.
My idea is to copy the good school, to copy it to the massively.
Yeah. it's
And
But
do
I
you,
don't
also,
care.
do you
Yeah.
also have that plan for your school to spread it across Indonesia?
Yeah, actually, for Mantappu Academy, I'm gonna use some of the revenue to build schools in the rural area.
Wow.
So I'm gonna it's also my charity project.
Oh,
I'm gonna be so I'm gonna use the revenue for building other schools or to make the equality to
to further like empower and
empower,
help
yeah.
the lives of so many young individuals.
Yeah,
I'm
true,
sure.
true.
So Jerome, like I wish we could have a longer conversation because
Yeah,
this has been like so amazing learning
Yeah.
from you. So just one last question.
Okay.
I mean, again, you're a household name in Indonesia. People know you. You're a successful entrepreneur. Congrats on being in Forbes 30 under 30
Oh, yeah.
Asia
That's
and
right.
also
Yeah,
Fortune 40 under
congratulations
40.
for you.
Super stellar. And you also are an educator. You want to build a school and also Mantappu Academy.
Yeah.
If you can just have one message for our viewers in Indonesia and also the world,
What would you say?
what's like the most significant thing that you've learned during your journey now that you hope to share as well with the world?
Oh wow. Okay. I think you have to have the courage to fail. I think that's because people are not comfortable or people are afraid to fail. And if they are afraid to fail, they will not try their best. They will not get out of their comfort zone. So I think that's the key. To be brave enough to have the courage to move out the comfort zone and to fail and to learn from the failures. Many people say like, oh, it's okay to fail, but you have to learn. Actually, failures is is, it's not important if you don't learn from it. So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So if you fail, you learn, and then you do it again, and then you rest and do it again,
So,
and
yeah.
you just have to repeat it.
Yeah.
Because
Thank you very much.
for me, like in my idea, like for example, successful way is, for example, we have 10 doors ahead of us, and then we have to choose like one door, and then for example we choose the first door, and we failed. Yeah, we failed. It's not the right door. So you learn. Okay, the first door is not the right way. So I have to try the second door.
Down the door, okay. Yeah, that's right.
I enter the second door. Oh, it's still not the right one.
So you just keep going.
You just keep going, but you learn because
Yeah.
you learn that the first door is not the right way and the second door is not the right way. You do it until you find the right
Find
door.
the right door.
Yeah.
It's the same with math,
That's
right? It's the same with math. Yeah, like there
Keep
may be
going until you find the
Yeah,
right
keep
answer.
going
or
until
the right way.
you
yeah.
find the right
The
way.
right
The right way is there.
The right way is
You
there,
just
okay.
have to find
There
it.
is the
that's
right
right.
way.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then, the key to find it is you have to try. You have to try, and you have to fail, right?
Indeed.
Okay, Jerome, thank you
Yeah.
very much. Actually, I'm inspired by you because we can take the key thing here that he's not born with that genuity.
Yeah,
He
true,
learned.
true.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
learned that hard to get to this place, and
Yeah,
that's
true.
the main thing that we have to learn from Jerome, I think.
And I see that's have courage.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah,
said.
courage.
Yeah, that's
A
right.
really great word. And we can find you on your Instagram,
Yeah.
right? Jerome Polin, as
Jerome
well
Polin.
as YouTube and everywhere else. Because he is everywhere.
Just Google his name.
Yes, I mean, you'll be set. So thank you again, Jerome Polin, for
Thank you
so
coming
much
on
for
having me
TVRI
here.
World. Such a joy to have you here. And with that ends our show on this beautiful Wednesday morning. I'm Audrey Utoyo.
And I'm Sesko Satrio. Until next time, and goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.